Hi, I'm Marysol. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm planning for the first week of July, and this week is the 4th of July. So I'm super excited to do my 4th of July spread. I took out all this washi, and I have a lot of sticker books that we're going to use. I'm using the Happy Planner collab with Airline Wilder Hold. I'm also using Whimsy Luxe sticker book 2. This is volume 2. And then I'm also using Live Love Posh Summer Allure. I thought that I can combine all these stickers together to make a pretty cute spread, and I wasn't wrong. I'm also going to use Mojo Jojo's Summer 2.0 Revamp sticker book. And I love it because she has all this cute foil with all these design behind the foil. And I just thought it was perfect for this week. I had used her first sticker book that had a little bit of silver foil on a July spread years ago for Planner's Anonymous Poolside kit, and I loved that look, and I thought I would do something kind of similar to that, but a little bit different with the book, with the I'm so sorry, with the box stickers. So here I am. I just grabbed that lighthouse with the 4th of July uh, decorative box, and I put it on my sidebar. I really haven't been using my sidebar as like functionally, only on my weekly spread. So I just want to add a gratitude list here. I want to do simple, like some layering. So that's why I grabbed this scripty washi tape. This script washi tape is one of my washi tapes, and I feel like it matches with any spread you do. So I wanted to use that. I did have to bring out the undo because I did rip my pages. Nothing new with the Happy Planner, but I had to lift it a couple of times to kind of figure out how I wanted to layer the stuff that I layered, and I think it turned out pretty good in the end. I added some of this star washi strip or sticker strip and some red lines or stripes sticker. I'm like losing all my words. Sticker strip for to kind of layer on top of that and underneath the sticker, and I thought that was pretty cool. It already had some florals, so I didn't need to do a whole lot, but I did want to add the fireworks. That was primarily the reason for using the Happy Planner book because I wanted to use all those fireworks that they had, and they have a whole lot. So I then move to decorating the top of my pages. Sometimes when I have a lot going on my pages, I like to decorate the top so it doesn't look so bare. This spread, for example, I don't really think there was a whole lot going on my pages. There's a lot of white space, I think. But adding the stars to the top really brings in that 4th of July kind of theme together. So I thought, why not? So I'm adding lines to my days, and I was going to start decorating my pages first, but then I always bring put myself on a bind with my lines. So this time around I decided to add my lines first and then move on to decorating my pages. I then go back and start on that side. This doesn't I mean, I kind of it goes back and forth. I would say like 50-50. Like some days I start on one page, and until that page is done, I don't move to my next page. For this spread, because I wanted to make sure that it was balanced and that it looked right, I was decorating back and forth, and you'll see that as we move along. Now here I'm gonna add some of that washi tape and those stickers. Oh my god, sticker strips on to that lighthouse. I'm gonna also add some florals, and then I will add on my Happy Independence Day stickers with the fireworks stickers. Now I do love how this part that area turns out. There was a lot of layering, and to me that was like really cute. It turned out perfect, but it also means that I don't have a whole lot of space to write on. So the bottom I really heavily add boxes, and I tried my best to balance it out as much as I could to the other side, but that was really hard to do. Nonetheless, I think the spread is very balanced. Now, I do say it's not symmetrical, it's just balance, and I really like that. Because I was layering a lot, it was a lot of picking up stickers, so I had my undo when I needed as much as I needed it. With these ones, it wasn't so bad. I don't know if it's because it's clear from the Happy Planner, but I was able to move the stickers without ripping my pages. I couldn't say the same for the Live Love Posh stickers. So if you're going to use anything then Happy Planner on these pages, just remember to have something s- something that like undo that can help you pull up stickers without damaging your pages. If not, if you don't have anything like that, then use wax paper. I use wax paper for years, so I didn't damage my pages, and that really turned out good. It worked out at least for me. I do still have wax paper in my craft room. I just because I didn't use it for so long, it's not a habit anymore for me to pick it up and use it. But back when I started, and well, I wouldn't say back when I started, back when the Happy Planner paper changed, the quality of the paper changed, I began to use it more often than not. I would use wax paper occasionally to create my clusters and then move it from there on to my pages, but I don't even do that anymore. Somebody on a live or a video talked about how and I want to say it was either Aime from Martina's Sticker Company or Jerica from Jerica Plans that say they like to cluster on their hands, and I've started doing that, which I find a lot easier to do. My only problem is if you don't use wax paper and you need to move it or something, then and this paper just doesn't move easily. Now, as you can see, I have all these boxes on stickers on my hand. I started picking up as I thought how I was going to cluster them and use them. And so I thought to start on Wednesday. I really don't know if we have a lot going on Wednesday. Some reason Wednesday got a lot of boxes and a lot of open space. So that would be one that I'll go back and add stickers to if I need to, because I don't think we have much going on Wednesday. There's a couple of things happening on Monday that I need to annotate, and then Tuesday is the first of the month, and so there's always some things, busy things to do. So I added some boxes there. For the most part, I don't, for me, adding boxes to my spread, it's not about plans that I necessarily have. It's more about balancing out and making my clusters look cute to me. Other than that, there's not really much. The kids are home, it's summer. There's a couple of medical appointments that we have. Isabella has gymnastics Monday through Thursday, but she's the youngest one in her group. She's doing competitive gymnastics, which she was able to join the competitive team at the age of 5. She turned 5 in March, so she's the youngest of all of them, and she does really good, but I think right now it's becoming, I don't know, a little too much for her because it's 3 hours, 4 days a week, and I think for her age, being the youngest one out of the whole group and for her age is just too much. So the coach thinks that it would be best for her to just go 3 times a week and see how that is. It's still 3 hours, it's a lot, but we'll see how it goes starting July, and if she likes it, she might stay. She loves going, but, when she's tired or hungry or hot, she's like, "Nope, don't wanna do this anymore," which is pretty common for, right, a 5-year-old. So, I told her coach that we might continue to do that or to do it while the summer is, and then once August hits, because that's when they start school, then it's something that I need to think about and see, what we want to do moving forward. But I want her to enjoy it more than be competitive. For me, it's more of so she learns a little bit of discipline when it comes to sports and following instructions, that it's not just at home or not school. So that's the only purpose why. But other than that, like something rigid like that during the week, we don't have for plans. And I just rambled about Isabella's gymnastics, but that's basically it. Now it is the 4th of July, and there is a parade that's going to happen on the 4th, very early in the morning. I don't know if we're going to make it, but other than that, I just want to go see fireworks, and we have to figure out where we're going to see the fireworks. If not, then we will see them on TV. When we lived in Washington, it was nice because we could just go on base or outside and watch the fireworks. But here in California, in the area that I live, fireworks are illegal. So I don't think there's going to be anything around for me to see. So, other than that, this is my spread. And like I said, this one is, to me, it's so cute and it turned out really like fast. And I love how the clusters came together. So I think this is one of the fastest spreads I did, besides because I did a lot of, I don't know, looking in my books and looking at other books to find different stickers. But other than that, if I were to have all these stickers in one book, I think it would have happened really quickly. And I ended up doing a voiceover because midway of this video, I lost the audio because I keep forgetting to charge my microphone, and I have two, so I need to switch them out at night, and that's something I forget to do. But I mean, I try, but I just forget. So, anyways, I'm just adding my scraps around the pages and just adding where I feel like there's a lot of blank spaces, some more stickers. I really wanted that martini glass because it's blue. So I added on the side there, which I think it's cute. Other than that, I don't think I really add anything else to this page or to my pages. So now I'm just gonna punch my holes in my disc bound. And here I'm just using the We Are Memory Keepers, which changed their name, Crocodile Punch. I love this punch. I do need to sharpen it out. So I need to like take some foil to it and punch it a little bit and clean it out to take not only the sticky stuff out, but sharpen the blades. And that's usually what I do. But it's a great tool to have if you are a planner and you use a lot of stickers. Uh, I recommend getting you one of these and make sure that you're cleaning it out and sharpening the blades every so often. But other than that, this is my spread. I really love how this one turned out. I know I'm going to have a really hard time photographing it just because of all the foil. So I'm hoping that this evening my room is a lot more brighter so that I can come on and take a picture to it so that you can see all the foil, because I think the foil is really cute. So I'm just showing the books that I've already used from the Happy Planner, Mojo Jojo's. I am an affiliate for the Happy Planner, so I'll have my affiliate link below in the description box. I'm also an affiliate for Mojo Jojo. So if you guys are going to buy, make sure to use my affiliate links. And other than that, I hope you all have a great 4th of July and you all stay safe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.